Hey, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever it is that you're tuning in from. I'm so happy that you're taking some time out of your day to join me today. Totally appreciate that. You rock. So, what are 3 things that you might be doing right now or possibly thinking of doing that could totally jeopardize the results that you're getting in your online business? I'm going to get to that in 1 minute. But first, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Wendy Rahilly. I joined the online space back in the early 2000s. We actually just got internet, so you can imagine I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, like zero clue, right? But I had a desire and a vision of how I wanted my life to look, right? So I jumped in with both feet. I became extremely coachable. And I haven't looked back. Of course, I had a long trial and error phase, or like learning phase that I had to get through. But it's taught me a lot, and I hope to reduce or eliminate that trial and error phase for, those people that are following me. So now my passion is helping struggling entrepreneurs or newbie entrepreneurs build a successful online business and create a monthly passive income so that they can turn around and create an amazing lifestyle for themselves. Okay, so all right, so let's get on to the 3 things that can jeopardize your results in your online business, and if you're doing them, you really need to stop. Okay, so number 1 is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting the same results, right? A lot of times when we're trying to build a business and things just aren't happening, we think that we need to do more of that, right? And sometimes that can be true. Success loves speed. I get that. But usually, if you're taking like a certain action in your business and nothing is happening, it means that you just need to tweak it a little bit or, completely pivot, right? So, a good example would be prospecting through cold messaging people, but doing it the wrong way. So, that means like pitching your business, to as many people as you can, hoping that some will just join you. And then when you're not getting any results, up in your numbers, pitching even more people, thinking that that's going to get you the results that you're looking for, okay? That's just not the right way to prospect people. And you might get a few yeses, but typically those people who do say yes, they either end up ghosting you after they've looked at the information you gave them, or they do join, they do nothing, and they quit. Okay, because you haven't really built up any type of a relationship with them. So, by the way, if you're spamming people's inboxes hoping to get a quick and easy sale, you really need to stop. Okay, it's very annoying and it's really not that effective. And by spamming, I don't mean that you can't start a cold message with somebody, okay? Or invite them to your group or ask them if they'd like to take a look at something that you think that would truly benefit them. That's totally okay if you do it properly. Like take the time to say hello to them, maybe chat back and forth a little bit with them, and then just be straightforward with them. You have this awesome group that you think that would be it would benefit them, and help them grow their business. Would they like an invite? Or perhaps you have this awesome new product that just came out. You want to be sure to let them know about it. Would they like some information on that? But that's the key. You have to ask them if they would like that information or if they would like that invite. Don't just send them your link, okay? Because that's assuming. And you don't want to do that, okay? Popping into somebody's inbox with a long-ass paragraph about your amazing business or product, and then link is spamming, okay? So don't do it. Actually, I had somebody yesterday do this to me. We just became friends. I said hello. I introduced myself. I tried to have, a little bit of conversation with them, and then bam, I got that god-awful, dreadful pitch, I mean, I did say that I was all set and thank you. You know, I tried to continue the conversation, but as we kept talking, they kept sending me more stuff about their business. So I had to stop the conversation. You know, it's annoying. Sorry, it's just annoying. You know, so I was not at all even interested in even taking a look because of the way they approached it. Okay? So, you know, and people who do that kind of thing, typically, they were taught that that was the way to promote their business. So I don't hold it against them. You know, I just politely tell them, no thanks. And, you know, I try to build a little rapport with them. But if they keep harassing my inbox with their links and their videos and everything else, then I'm going to either try to help them, you know, maybe show them a better way, or depending on who they are, because you can totally tell the difference between a true spammer and somebody who just needs a little guidance. You know, depending on that, I'll just delete them and, you know, as a friend, just move on. Okay? So you can't keep doing the same thing that's not working over and over and expect different results. Okay? So that's number one. And number two is not having a system in place. Okay? This was a big one for me. A lot of marketers are just all over the place. They're winging it. You know, they have no organization, no structure. There's no system in place, right? You know, systems work, okay? They keep you focused. They keep you on task. They keep you consistent, okay? A system basically is just something that is strategically designed to keep you in productive mode, and it keeps you taking a very systematic steps in your business, you know, consistently. Like a DMO would be a good example of a type of system, okay? It's a daily method of operation or a daily action plan that has all the tasks that you need to take every day in your business right there in front of you. So it keeps you productive. It keeps you on task, right? And that's how a successful online business is built, you know? Another example of a system would be a funnel. You know, it's strategically designed to grab your prospects' information, typically an email, and then guide them to taking a certain action, like watching a video or a masterclass or webinar or something like that, you know. And then you have them in your automated email system that drips on them after, or nurtures them with value that you provide, you know, to build that relationship, right? And then after that, you know, in between that nurturing, you're going to send periodic offers to whatever it is that you're promoting, okay? So that's a type of system. Both are designed to keep your business tasks organized, structured, and consistent, all right? Many entrepreneurs don't have systems in place, so they're very sporadic with their business tasks, or even worse, they don't take action at all because they don't know what they should be doing, you know, or they feel like they don't have enough time in their day to be doing the work, so they don't get results, so they get overwhelmed, they get burnt out, they quit, right? Sound familiar? So it's important to come up with a system that you can follow every day that's going to keep you organized and consistent, all right? Now, me, personally, I had a big problem with content for my social media. Like each day I'd do my engaging on my social media with no problem. I had a system for that. But then when it came time for me to put some content out, I had absolutely no clue what to post that day, you know? So I would spend hours like trying to figure it out, you know, try to figure out what to put out there. And it just like sucked up a lot of my time. And then I lost a lot of productivity because of it. So, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I literally just came up with a content plan. You know, I now have all my content planned out for like the next month. I'm actually working on a 90-day content plan. But now I know exactly what content I'm going to be putting out every day, you know. So I'll do my engaging, which usually I get up at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I do an hour or two of engaging. Yes, I do, every day. It's my system for engaging. I do that, and then I drop my post, you know. So now I have it all planned out. So now I can just drop my post without having to think about it for an hour or two and figure out what the heck I'm going to post. So, you know, it's wonderful. So that's a type of system, right? It may take you a few hours one day to set it all up, but it's totally worth it. All right? So that's number 2. And number 3 is not being consistent, okay? I think we've all been guilty with this one. You get really excited about your business. You show up with like an abundance of motivation or energy. And then the following week, you're not seeing much fruit for all the labor that you put in. So you slow down or you stop, you know, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe a few weeks later, something sparks your motivation again. So you begin showing up again in your business, thinking this time you're going to start getting results. You don't. So you stop, you know. Sound familiar? So business is built through momentum. You know, you can't start, stop, because each time you stop, you kill that momentum that you had going, you know, and you kind of have to start all over again to build it back up. You know, the breakthrough is on the other side of that momentum hill, right? So, but many of us, we only get so far up the momentum hill, you know, and we don't actually get to that other side, so we stop, right? So we have to start all the way at the bottom again, okay? You have to stay consistent. Regardless of the lack of results that you're getting today, just keep showing up, keep doing that work, because if you keep showing up, you're going to build that momentum. People are going to start to recognize you. You know, you're going to build that know, like, and trust. You're building up that momentum, and then you're finally going to reach the top, and then you're going to come down the other side of the hill, and that's the results side. Results are just going to start happening, you know, and it might even feel effortless. It's because of all the work that you've already put in. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You just got to be consistent, you know. It's not a job. You're not guaranteed a weekly paycheck for the work that you do right now, right? I mean, you might make money every week right out of the gate, but it's not guaranteed because it's a business and you need to build it first. Okay, but you're building a lifestyle. So you might have to put in a year or two worth of work before you really see any kind of breakthrough. And that, in my opinion, is why a lot of people are not cut out to be entrepreneurs, because they want immediate results, okay? It's a slow build, but it's totally worth it. You probably heard it a billion times, but you have a choice. You know, you can work for 2 or 4 years with minimal results and then come out of it with a 7-figure sustainable business, you know, or you can work a job for 40 plus years and get whatever little retirement package that they offer you. And that's it, you know. Usually that doesn't lead to a laptop lifestyle, right? I don't know. You know what I mean, right? So, anyway, there you have it. 3 things that could jeopardize the results that you're getting in your business. Comment if this has helped you, okay? And reach out to me if you need any type of system to follow. You know, if you don't have one in place, I can, you know, I'll help you with that. I can give you access to my daily method of operation training. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. But this would at least give you some type of structure or organization in your business. It's going to give you like a solid action plan that you can follow. It's pretty much listed all out for you. You just implement the tasks that are there, okay? So if that sounds like something that you would like, just comment below DMO, okay? Or you can send me a message. I do get a lot of messages daily though, so it might take me a little bit longer to get back to you. So that, I think it might be quicker for you just to comment DMO below, okay? But I will definitely get back to you either way, and then I'll get you hooked up with that training. All right, sound good? All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in. I totally appreciate you, and you guys have yourself a productive day.